one that they engulf. Kalau dalam proses tu, the one that they engulf are two kan. One is aerobic bacterium, another one is photosynthetic bacterium. So they make use of this bacterium. So apa characteristics yang ada dalam bacteria ni, actually it is quite homologous with the one that's been generated. Macam tu mitochondria, the inner membrane dia sama, ada enzyme transport system as in the bacteria. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, both organelles have their own circular DNA. Ini saya cakap tadi. Mitochondria, dia ada dia own DNA. Tapi dia punya DNA is a circular DNA. Dia tak ada berkait dengan histones ataupun proteins lain. It's just that they have their own DNA. Just like bacteria. Bacteria, they have their circular DNA juga. Okay? Samalah circular DNA. Yang highlight kat sini, circular DNA dalam organelle, dalam mitochondria and chloroplast and plastids, and inside the bacteria sama. Bacteria pun ada, yang buah ni pun ada. So that's the second proof. The third proof, apa ni? The third proof is replicate by splitting. This is another characteristics of bacteria. How the bacteria reproduce is by replication. It replicates, it splits. There's a binary fission that occurs in bacteria. Exponential increase of the bacteria because of the binary fission. Fission to mean it divides, it replicates. Daripada 1 jadi 2, 2 jadi 4, okay, 4 jadi 8 contohnya. Kalau kita tengok mitochondria, it's quite similar to bacteria. Mitochondria pun dia replicates juga macam ni. Okay, so this is the figure that shows the splitting of mitochondria. So that is the third evidence. And the fourth one, as organelles descended from free-living organisms, aerobic and photosynthetic prokaryotes, both organelles have ability to transcribe and translate their DNA into proteins. So the fourth one, you boleh cakap boleh berlaku transcription and translation. Transcription tu daripada DNA, okay, DNA dia tukar kepada mRNA, that process is known as transcriptions. From mRNA, means the RNA to protein, that process is known as the translation process. So how proteins are produced? Proteins are produced from mRNA. So the process of formation of the protein is known as translation. So maksudnya, both organelles tu dia ada ability untuk transcribe and translate dia punya DNA. Okay? Dia ataupun we can say in other words that they can perform the transcription and translation processes. So tu. And then proof number 5, ribosomes of mitochondria and plastids are more similar in size to bacterial ribosome. Kecil lah. Dia punya size tu pun agak sama. Ribosome. What is ribosome? Apa tu ribosome? Apa fungsi, what is the function of ribosomes? Anyone?
To synthesis protein.
Yes, good. To synthesis protein. That's very important for ribosomes. So ribosome, the size of ribosomes are quite similar for mitochondria, chloroplasts and bacteria. So this is another proof, the last proof that they have. Okay. So that's the end. This is structure of mitochondria. Nampak tak? Ada folded structure inside which is known as a cristae. It's a folded structure. Macam mana dapat folded structure ni? Daripada membrane tadi kan, they enfold inwards and then form that. And then